Okay, we're back in RLPSphere. And if you guys haven't checked it out yet, even if you're not using the full suite of offerings in RLPSphere, we wanted to take a couple of minutes to introduce landing pages for you. So I'm going to click here into the lead engine. Now, leads are all important. We all know that lots of people are getting lots of great online leads. And especially at this time, things are very digital. So you might want to check out the landing pages that are available to you to create in RLPSphere, even if you're not using some of these other things. So I've got my lead engine here. Logged into the platform, and I'm going to go to the landing page. Now, the domain that you're choosing will not be your primary email address or website address, but that's okay because it's kind of a standalone page. So each agent who's logged in and using an RLP Sphere account, whether you're advertising it or not, you'll have a yourname.roylepage.ca. We won't worry about that too much because we kind of share and promote these pages a little differently than we would our personal websites. So you're going to select your domain and you're going to start building. Now you're going to start filling out the information. So, what's the purpose of this landing page? So, a landing page generally gives people a call to action and a reason for them to give you their all valuable contact information. So, I'm going to stick with lead generation. I'm going to lead the hashtags here. I'm going to go back and do this a little bit later. I'm going to choose the background so I can change that image in the back. Can do here. What kind of leads are you looking to get? Are you looking to get a buyer lead? Are you looking to get a seller lead? And then you can just save here. If you need help, you can go here and it'll make some recommendations for you. At this point, I'm going to put my headline in. So, depending on what my call to action is, maybe I'm looking for, I want to give people the option to have me set them up on a property search. So, I'm going to say, hey, find out what the best condos are in Ottawa under, 500,000. And then I'm going to keep that the way it is. And then I can simply customize the text here to tell them what they're going to get. Then it's going to call to action. So, depending on what type of lead generation page that you're doing or landing page, you can say their email, give them a cell phone, and then see the list now. Now, you will obviously want to look at the criteria that you're putting in and making sure that that's working and it's working the way that you want it to work. So, in this tutorial, it's really, really high level. So, what we would suggest that you do is find out more about how to set up the landing pages in the support center, the learning portal, or on your dashboard. You can also go through the agent success plan, which sort of gives you a step by step hand holding experience of not only all of the great features in here, but also some of those cool things like the lead engine, standing landing pages, and squeeze pages. These can be really great to put out on your, Facebook, your email signature, any of those social platforms, LinkedIn. They have a call to action and a reason for people to give you their contact information. The other types of landing pages that you can do is for a specific listing. So I'm going to go here to listings. I just wanted to work this in as well. So even if it's not your listing, if you go into any one of these pages, you can get a little link here and it will actually create a standalone page for any property that you'd like. And if you have, it'll include things like a little chat pop up and things like that. And so if people want to get full access, they'll provide that all valuable email address. And then what you want to do though, make sure that you're sending that link out to your friends, to your colleagues before you start advertising it on Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn or your email signature. Make sure you get a full understanding of how they're being communicated with. I would take it for a test drive for sure and have other people do it, just to make sure you're really, really familiar about what you're asking people for, and how the communications are going to go after that. You don't want things going out to people that you're not sure about, so make sure you do that. But really experiment with these landing pages and these standalone listing pages. They can be a game changer in terms of lead generation, and they take very, very little time to set up.